What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know Pain. Now, I understand I am extremely late on this because Kushina, the new summer Kushina came out last month, and the most recent ninja that just came out this month was the Nine Tails Minato. But we're gonna talk about him in another video. But let's talk about her, breaking down her talent, skill, all the good stuff. You guys already know this. So for the talents, we have Red Pepper, increase agility, force, HP by percentage, self increase 86% speed, 70% damage rate, 70% avoid injury rate, increase all allies speed by 116%, attack by 30, HP by 40, damage rate by 30, and increase 10% control rate and 25% crit rate for water and lightning chakra allies, and 25% control rate and 50% hit rate for fire, earth, and wind allies. Decreases all enemies' block rate by 35% and self block rate by 50%. When attacking, ignore enemies' attack reduction by 7%. Naturally ignores 55% control rate and 150% damage reflection. Ignores super dodge and is immune to death seed, chaos, and weakened state. So, talent, pretty not bad at all. I would say that. Um, it does give you an option depending on what natures you're going to run on all what natures you're going to run on your ninjas to get the benefit from her talent. Now, I wouldn't have everybody, all mixed up and with different chakra natures. Because obviously a bunch of other ninjas offers, oh, if this ninja is fire, they get this increase. Same thing, obviously what she does. So for me, looking at that first power, her talent, I'll probably, because for me, I'm running mainly water or maybe wind. So then if I theoretically had her, I probably wouldn't. I'll probably make all my guys maybe wind, because the 25% hit rate, well, the 25% control rate and the hit rate is better than just the crit rate and the control rate, at least in the sense of, well, the control rate's higher, but the hit rate be better, so I don't have to worry about, I mean, my team don't really worry about being, I guess running into, dodging, but, it'd probably be the way it'd be just a better benefit to end up doing that. And even then, I mean, I'm running probably two different natures on my whole team. So then, if I had her, so yeah, if I had her, then I could take advantage of both part of the talents. But I like it. Just something nice to have, especially it's just kind of like when you have the natures evolve. When we have the chakra natures, involved in our formation. It's a lot of it's a lot of strategy, but a lot of strategy that you got to come up with to make sure you get the best. You take advantage of it. But yeah, the next part and then the block rate. Well, let's go back to the crit rate part for the water and lightning. It doesn't say it breaks the limit. So I would assume, I guess my thing is like if you had a ninja that, well, let's say theoretically is water or lightning, but let's say a ninja gives himself a certain crit rate and it breaks their limit, but if she gives them that 25%, then it'll benefit them because they'll break the limit. But if any other ninjas on your team don't break the limit, then you can have it where, oh well, I can just have my ninjas sit at what 65%, and at that 25% cast them at 90, but it won't break the limit on ninjas that don't specify if they can or not. But that's just a little nitpicking a little bit with that. Block rate. I mean, I don't really run into a lot of block. I don't run into a lot of teams that I go up against that I'm getting a lot of blocks. More so assists, but not blocks. And then self block rate. I mean, for herself, that's pretty good, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have 90% on my guys, but the way how the game is now, you rarely see dodges. I mean, you do. I mean, I do see a several blocks. Let me correct myself. I do get blocks. So I mean, it will be helpful, but I don't get it as often as I would think. And then the other part, she ignores the enemy's attack reduction by 7%. That's some decent, some light. But yeah, I mean, ignore super dodge. That's needed because super dodge is coming back and is annoying, especially as super dodge. Death Seed, you don't run into that at all. Chaos, you do run into chaos. Weakness status, you run into that. So I wish you didn't. I wish you didn't have the Death Seed immunity on her. But hey, you never know. There might be some people that's gonna use that main talent, Death Seed, and she's gonna be well, she'll be immune to it, so she won't be affected by it. But overall, she has okay talent in my honest opinion. Her first awakening skill, Uzumaki Clan immune to poison, wind, and charm, increases allied Naruto ninjas control resistance by 20%, which is pretty cool. Cause you see a lot of people going to use a lot of people I could see using Cyber Naruto or even Naruto Byron mode. So I mean, it's helpful. It'd be helpful. I mean, you want to make sure that your ninjas don't get CC, but only specifically those Naruto. Well, not those two, but all Naruto ninjas. But those are the new ones that most people are going to use. But yeah, and then she has a two-part skill. So her normal skill, Love Pan, attack all enemies, 300% growth rate. Make one random enemy enter seal state for 2 rounds. Two random enemies to enter weakened state for 2 rounds, and two random enemies to enter upwind state for 2 rounds, and has a 50% chance to make one random enemy enter forbidden Fury Forbid state for 2 rounds, dispel all enemies' buffs, and restore all his HP of 50, 60 Fury for herself, and 30 for everybody. I like to dispel any buffs. But the one thing I despise is the randomness of her normal skill. Now you typically will probably run her with no fury, but it's tough because I believe she's a. I have to scroll down and see, but I think she's an assaulter if I'm correct, because the Minato he's a support. I think she's an assaulter, but you will have to run her with no fury. I mean, just so she could probably if you want to try to open with that skill, but besides that, I mean, it's okay. I mean, weakened state is good, seal state is good, upwind state is good. I mean, everything she's doing in terms of this, the debuffs, they're good, but the randomness, I don't like it. But I understand, hey, it's a normal skill. She might not use it as much, but that's why she's not immune to fury reduction. Because you drop her fear, she's still gonna be able to do something rather than barely anything. But I like it. I mean, it's cool that she can, her normal skill and her special skill is going to give fury. But yeah, um, it's not bad. I mean, I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it. And then her special skill, attack all enemies 300%, 90% chance to make two random enemies enter charm state. One random ally enters super armor state for 2 rounds. Two random allies enter 8% wind release state for 2 rounds. All allies enter Fury Shield state for 2 rounds, and applies a painful wheel to all enemies for 2 rounds. Dispel all allies debuffs and restores all allies HP by 50%. 68 Fury for her and 30 for everybody else. So she's still going to heal in her skill, even if she has no fury, she's gonna heal. But if she has fury and she skills, she's gonna still heal you for exactly the same. So I like that. Um, Charm state again, the randomness, two random enemies. I mean, you might, that's where like a lot of this stuff can make or break. Well, it doesn't really make or break too much. But sometimes, let's say you beat somebody because I was able to CC this ninja, but I lost because I didn't CC that ninja. I CC a ninja I didn't need to CC, for example. But super armor state is really good. I like that. Up the 8% wind release state. I forgot what that does. I have to look up some of these. I gotta refresh my mind on some of these buffs and debuffs. The Fury Shield state, I hope it's not bugged because I remember back in the day, the main character skill that has the Fury Shield, it was bugged and it never worked. So hopefully it's been fixed to where that will work, and then Painful Wheel, I like that as well. So I mean, overall, she's a good ninja. Um, Individually, but like, let's say at her as a a ninja as by herself, she's an okay ninja. But what makes a ninja better, obviously, you guys know you have to pair them up with the right ninjas to kind of get the best utility, they get the best outcome. So um, I wouldn't use her at least at this moment in time. I wouldn't use her because I have other ninjas that I'm kind of using in my team. But overall, she's an okay ninja. I'm not gonna say she's bad. Definitely pair up with the right ninjas, and she'll be able to actually benefit greatly. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me scroll down real quick. Let me see. I believe she's an assaulter. Yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Use it.